telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this.
Plancha to the outside.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Ooh. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Brain buster!
Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that.
Whip back into the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Boom! Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. What a punch.
He steers clear of contact. A pedigree.
The American Nightmare's soul is on fire now.
And Cody didn't see that coming.
Watch this display of power.
Sit out powerbomb. Vicious right forearm. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Cody's heart being put to a test now.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great...
The guillotine locked in. This is all... No,
that was an incredible counter.
Oh! Oh, my gosh!
The American Nightmare with the Alabama Slam. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Bam! Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. On up, uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
That is an absolutely terrifying-looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Great reversal.
The American Nightmare feeling that adrenaline in his soul. Uh-oh.
Rhodes turns that around. Powerless position to be in right now. Turned that one around.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Caught in a bad position here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And he tosses him back in now.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
There's Crossroads.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. Pedigree by Rhodes.
Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole. And the hits to the core keep coming.
Wards off that offense. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Don't do this!
Oh, my God! What?
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Taking a look inside the ambulance, now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
He's back into the ring.
Slips out of the way. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him. Crossroads. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Bad predicament right here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway.
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Big forearm.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Boom. Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending, forcing their way out of the ambulance. Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree by Rhodes. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Face first off the knee. Attacking the knee. Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is, figure four leg lock.
Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna...
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. A pedigree. Cody Rhodes lining it up.
The American Nightmare
For the crossroads.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE.
Figure four leg lock applied. Well, this isn't going to win.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
He'll take things into the ring.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. He saw. What a spear by Reigns. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Oh!
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Well, this won't.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this.
Cody nails the crossroads. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. isolating the arm. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Oh!
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Roman dealing with Cody as he has so many others, with disdain. Oh, no.
And a reverse DDT.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe it.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody.
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself. Oh, that brings a rush of blood to the head.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Caught with the elbow.
Big punch finds its mark. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Oh,
it looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh, just relentless.
Clothesline. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
pinpoint aim right to the arm. The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Stop in the leg.
Oh, God. Oh, target of the arm. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
He was waiting for him to make his move. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
I got right to the gut.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oof. Doing their best just to shut that front.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Great counter.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum, every push has been cut off.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
And it's... Oh, my God! And they just tossed them aside.
Oh, my goodness.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Cena powers him up.
Driving him to the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Compromised position here.
Power bombed into the ambulance. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
And what's he looking for here?
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away. Cena's out of it. Jhn's in peril here.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena's perseverance being tested. Man. Oh, man.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. Flinged across the way.
Tossed back into the ring.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
What's he hoping to find down there?
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Setting up for something here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on.
Again, not again.
A third time?
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Boom! Evades the attack.
John Cena looking to end this.
Hey!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Not the position you want to be in right now.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Waistlock go behind.
Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner.
That's the end of this one, and the ambulance is off.
Being tossed in the back of that ambulance and sent away as demoralizing.
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Boom, what impact! Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, look at this. A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Picture perfect drop kick. Oh my! Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? And he goes into the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a shovel. Referee, get in there. This is getting out of hand.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
And I'm sure Jey's bloodline didn't like what they saw there. Planning on what to do next.
What now? What now?
And the steam. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Coming down hard with that shovel. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Oh, man, you felt that.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Spine buster. Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Ooh.
And an elbow.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, did you hear that?
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Crucial moment. A revolution knee by Rollins.
Whoa, spear!
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Great strength being shown here. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Steered clear of that. Looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Pure skill on display from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I believe my own hype too, if I could do that.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Launched into the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Seth retaliates.
Jey out of there in a hurry.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, and Rollins! Here comes Seth! Sling blade!
Rollins in complete control. Going up top.
Up high.
5-star frog splash! These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Oh!
Striking down with the axe handle.
Amazing sequence from Rollins.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Answering back.
Jey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Jey showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Caught in a bad position here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Tossed back into the ring. And sent right into the corner. Good technique reversing Rock.
Spear! But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now. He's got the answer for that one.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing. Win the There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Compromised position here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Back suplex.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Oh, strong impact.
He must have had that scouted. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
Good night.
And the counter from Rollins. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And that's an example of Jey trying to beat respect into the competition.
Oh, what a headbutt. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Setting up for something here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a power.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Bang! A consistent attack here from Jey.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
A back suplex.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Uh-oh. Flashback.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Pedigree! Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damages on their mind.
Evading offense.
Getting carried.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, I can't look.
Oh, no! Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them. Ow!
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, look at this.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
From the top,
Super stomp! Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Ah, club with the right forearm. What a headbutt. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Oof. Ooh.
Oh, man.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And Reigns continues to grind at Cena to wear him down with every passing moment.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Powerless position to be in right now. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Elbow drop.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Getting tossed.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Oh, watch this display of power.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. And this might not have a pleasant ending. And he's able to reverse. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Flosion.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Cena showing off his true greatness. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Reigns turns that around.
Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Being carried around with ease. Oh, look at this.
Oh, God. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Uh-oh.
Able to get the advantage here.
He must have seen.
Here's Cena. Oh, the 2 adjustment.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Launched into the ambulance. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Cena's show.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
He catches Cena with a counter.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Oh, man. Clocked with that shovel.
Dodged right on cue.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Oh, my!
Denied with an elbow.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, strong impact. Hits him with the counter. Superman punch. Good night.
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Whip back into the ring.
Ooh, ho, ho.
Push. And Cena retaliates.
Reigns hits it. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Reigns and Cena both fighting so hard to find that next gear.
Roman Reigns is toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time in John Cena.
Neither man knows the meaning of the word quit.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Had it scouted.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Cena needs to...
Trying to force the first door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
And they can slam this door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Muscles up their opponent. Emerald flows in. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Caught with a DDT.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Deep into this battle, and Cena is still doling out damage.
Cena knows he can't let up at this point. This is when he's at his best.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns. One wicked attack after another.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He doesn't have a lot of...
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
This won't win them.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
Sit out powerbomb.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One foot.
Cena powers him up.
Attitude adjustment.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Put into position now. Gets slammed down.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy. Measured up and
Fist drop.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cool. Cena has him up. He gets out of the way.
Whatever's playing here can't... Oh, my goodness, no!
get some help out here quick. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. Oh, man.
Great strength being shown here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Big forearm.
Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't... He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh!
Able to avoid there.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oof.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. He's been outsmarted here. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Uh-oh. Knew what Roman had coming.
Popped right in the face. Ooh, forearm. Ooh.
And he's been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Planning on what to do next.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
And they can slam this door.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Reigns hits it. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Bad predicament right here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Desperately trying to close the...
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is...
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Roman!
John Cena in the ring here, a superstar who's lived his life by the motto of hustle, loyalty, and respect. Those three words have guided Cena to many great victories throughout his career.
They've also made him a true hero to the WWE Universe. You can count on Cena to give his all every time he climbs into the ring. He's the embodiment of what hard work and a good attitude can win you.
We'll surely see how far all of that can take Cena in this match.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who is tired of living in the shadows. To stomp in every single part of his body.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh! Oh, God! Firm control. Oh, what a boot! Oh, clothesline.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's one step ahead there.
Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord.
And a ripcord drop kick. Looking at this matchup here, Corey. What do you think John Cena needs to do to find a way to win?
I think Cena just needs to do what he does best. React to the moment. John has an unparalleled natural intuition when it comes to in-ring action. He can read an opponent and see where they're headed, which should help him find openings for big...
Taking flight.
Good Lord! Taking flight!
Just crashing down with high impact. Absolutely brutal.
Ruthless.
Cena's getting dominated.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Two-handed.
And the referee gets caught in the line of fire. Climbing to the top rope.
Taking flight.
All the way to the outside.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Soaring!
Oh my, apron senton.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
And he tosses him back in now. Roundhouse kick. Uh-oh! Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, where are they?
Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Able to elude it.
Big boot.
Here he goes for the win. Cena's still in it.
How in the world did he kick out?
Firm control.
Ah, kick right in the face. Cena has no control here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Stop in the leg.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
Pretty drop kick.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
Cena telegraphed that.
Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat.
Man.
And a ripcord drop kick. And he's taking on a persistent assault.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Has him up for the power slam.
Countered into an inverted DDT. He gets kicked off with authority.
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match Jhon.
Don't throw a punch, don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Into the cover. Quick shoulder up.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Unloads with the boot.
Stop in the leg. I think we know what's coming next.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And the ref gets hit with an unintentional shot there.
Firm control. Boom!
Boot!
Nice.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Jhon has to find an opening and respond.
Oh,
My goodness.
he's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. He moved, but can he capitalize?
Held in a perilous position. Oh, tossed aside. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
And there's a takedown.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
He's super.
Taking flight.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Headbutt.
And a slap, too. He's channeling the crowd's energy.
Uh-oh.
Cena turning things around. Straight punch.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
Wicked clothesline.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
But a counter power slam.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Oh, it's coming.
Sit out powerbomb with authority. Can that keep Cena down? He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of he wants it one more time. Sit out powerbomb. Amazing. Kevin, cue that up again.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Trying to go for it again.
And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Yet another big move, guys.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Kitty Carter.
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. Oh, kick right to the back.
Able to get out of the way.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
He just barely dodges.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead...
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. This is putting a ton of pressure.
Great escape from the arm. Nap time on the island of relevancy. This will win.
Whoa, whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Ooh, stinging kick.
Roman Reigns, ready to go. Has his man where he wants him. Taking this to the floor.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Springboard up.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, what a power slam.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
No way!
Through the air, and connects.
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Setting up for something here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be. Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
Nails the crossroads. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And back in the ring we go. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Reigns able. What a spear by Reigns.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Here you go.
A pedigree. Cody putting those in-ring skills to work.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Ooh! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Spear by Reigns. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. And he gets set back into the ring.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Well scattered reversal there. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns.
Got to find a way to get out of this. And Rhodes able to reverse that.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Crossroads. Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oof.
Desperately trying to close the... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Planning on what to do next. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Pedigree by Rhodes. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. Able to evade.
Superman punch!
Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Trying to force. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head.
Ooh, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative Reigns hits it.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner. And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting more and more alarming with Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders. Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear! What impact!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just
has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door, and victory is...
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
This is one of the most chilling matches to compete in. Anything goes, and when that lid is shut, it's over. But when the most mythical, powerful entity stands before you, you're in mortal danger.
A competitor must find a way to take down the walking embodiment of human suffering. Few have defeated the dead man in this type of match, but it has happened.
You must fight like you've never fought before to avoid the wrath of the Reaper, or you will rest in peace.
Leg drop guillotine.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Perched up top.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing. Oh, what a knee.
Crank in the head.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Comes back into the ring.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And what's he looking for here?
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Leg drop.
Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
Oh, got a tap. And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him. Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Ouch. Oh, ouch. Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Yeah, the Undertaker's just firing off against the Demon, and it isn't pretty. Oh, wow, and that just opened up Kane.
Uh-oh. Oh, and a reversal.
Crucial turnaround there because Kane was falling behind.
Yeah, Kane getting some newly determined focus.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plan
Of their own, yes! Great strength being shown here.
Oh!
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Power with a sidewalk slam.
brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell. A possessed Kane, hell-bent on annihilating his brother. The Big Red Machine.
A choke slam.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Undertaker with the counter. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Even Kane can't shrug off that hard-hitting offense.
Yeah, as the Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Being carried around with ease.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Bad predicament right here.
Boom!
Oh, man. Ouch.
The Undertaker with a vintage.
Tombstone pile driver.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
It's a long way up.
The last ride.
That is the uniqueness of The Undertaker.
Still doing it like it's never popped up. No way.
Yes way!
What power.
And down with the tombstone. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
I knew they were going to drag each other to hell and back, but I didn't think we'd see Taker and Kane take it this far.
This has been a knockdown, drag-out fight, the likes that only siblings can have.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
He saw that one coming. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Kane keeps him away.
Oh! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
Tossing them aside.
to the face. What a redirect.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Man, with that kind of force, Kane must be looking to offer his opponent as a sacrifice with that.
Sights set on the top rope. He returns to the ring.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Caught in a bad position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
It doesn't get any more intimidating than the big red monster.